Hello reception, it's time for our second part of Time for Digraphs. Last time I gave you lots of digraphs to go through and have a go at. I just want to revisit those just to make sure that you know what they are all called. And then what we will do is we'll work on some more digraphs as well. So these are all of the digraphs that we used before, and you can see them all there. I want you to see if you can try to sound all of these digraphs out by yourself and see if you can point out the ones. If you would like to, you can pause this video and ask your mum or your dad or whoever helps you just to call out the different digraphs, and then you can point to them on the screen just to make sure you know all of the different ones. Now I'm just going to talk you through them. First is qu, then ch, then sh, ah, e, o, and finally oo. And these are all of the ones that we did last time. Now the last one, which is the oo, we are going to do again this time because this is a very special sound and it has an oo sound, but it also has a ook sound, just like in the word book or cook. But last time when we used it here, we used it for words like moon, moon, and spoon. These are the sounds that we will be using today. Have a look and see if you can name any of the sounds that are on your screen. Remember, if you don't feel that you have enough time, please pause the video and then point out all of the different sounds. Right, the sounds are ng, ook, a, oi, or. Now, our first sound today is ng. Now, this sound is always found in the middle or at the end of a word. So you will never find this sound at the beginning. So it's always in the middle, like bringing, or at the end, just like this picture will show you. Can you see this picture? What is that? That's right, it's a ring. So now what I would like you to do is take out a whiteboard and pen, or use a pencil and a piece of paper and write down the word ring. Ring. Now, we are going to write some more words using this sound. The first word I would like you to write down on your whiteboard is the word bang. Bang. So I want you to imagine that a firework has just gone bang. So think of all the sounds in the word bang. Now we are going to do another word. The next word we're going to try to write is the word strong. Strong. The lady was so strong. See if you can write the word strong. And remember to sound out all of the different sounds in each word. Well done. And our final word for this ng sound is the word king. King. So I would like you to write this word down. Remember that all of the words, all three words on your board, should have the N and the G on them to make the ng sound. So if you haven't got this sound in your word, it's not going to be correct. So just check again. So you have the word bang, strong, and king. Well done, reception. So here are your answers, and I'm hoping that you managed to get all three correct. Now, maybe you could come up with some other words that have the ng sound. Ng. And if you would like to, you could also write a sentence with a word in it that has the ng sound. And remember, all of your words and all of your sentences, you can send those to me so I can see how well you are doing. Right, this is our next sound today. And remember, you might be thinking it's oo, but this one is ook, just like book. So it's the short sound for these two letters. So these two O's can make the oo like in moon, but in this case it's a ook like in book or cook. Okay? Right, so all of the words that you are going to write now are going to have this sound in them. The first word you are going to write is took. Took. And then underneath that word took, you are going to write the word shook. Shook. And I'll give you a clue with that one. That one has two digraphs in. So listen again. Shook. Shook. And our last word with this sound is the word hook. Hook. So listen for the sounds in there and see if you can write the word hook. And once again, it will be great if you could come up with some sentences for some of those words, or even for a different word. So maybe you want to come up with a sentence for the word book, or maybe you want to come up with a sentence for the word cook, because those are also ook words. If you want to, you may have thought of your own one and you can come up with a sentence for that too. So any of those words that have this sound in would be great. So here are the three words that you had. The first one is t-ook, took. So check your whiteboard and have a look, or check your piece of paper and have a look to make sure you have all of the sounds in there and all in the correct order. The next word is hook. Have a look through your book and see if you have all of the right sounds. And now the last one is shook. Now, as you can see, shook has the sh as well as the ook digraph. So there is two in there. So well done if you've managed to get all three words. And fantastic work if you have done even more words than Miss Hazel, and you've done even more than 3 words. Right, our next sound is or. And as you can see on the screen, there's a fork. So there's the fork. So now I would like you to write down these 3 words. So the first word I would like you to write is the word corn. Corn. So think really carefully about what that starts with and how you would write the word corn. The next word is storm. Storm. So sound it out, every single letter, storm. And your final word is the word torch. Torch. Think of all of the sounds that you can hear in the word torch. And here are those 3 words for you, all written down there. So see if you can read those out to yourself and make sure that each one of your words has that or digraph in it. And you can see the word torch also has 2 digraphs in it. Our next sound is oi. And here you can see a coin. 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 So there's lots of coins. Coins. Now this sound can come at the beginning and in the middle of a word, but today we're going to do words that have this sound in the middle. So the first word we're going to try is soil. Soil. That's another word for dirt, in case you are wondering what soil is. It's kind of like dirt. Soil. So sound that out. Your next word is point. Point. My friend was pointing her finger. Point. Please don't point. And the last word with the oi sound is join. Join. Can I join you? I want to join in with your game. Join. Can you join these bricks together? Join. Well done. So here are the 3 words: soil, point, join. It's all 3 words. I hope you're doing really well with this. And if you would like to, you can underline the digraphs that you see in each word, just so that you know what those sounds are. Our next digraph is and you can see here in the hand of somebody there is a rubber. So there we go, that's the sound. So I'm going to give you 3 words again with this sound. And remember, please pause the video and write the sentences if you would like to as well. So the first word is ladder. Ladder. So I want you to think of somebody who's climbing up a ladder. So that's the word that we want you to think of, ladder. The next word is mixer. Mixer. So I want you to think about that word. How will you write the word mixer? And finally, the word person. Person. Can you write the word person? Maybe you could make a sentence using more than one of these words in the same sentence. The person climbed up the ladder. That would be a great sentence. So here are all of the words that we were just using: ladder, mixer, and person. So these all have the sound. Can you think of any other words that have the sound? If you're not sure, you can watch the Jolly Phonics on YouTube and see if there's anything else in that rhyme or in the picture for the rhyme that has the sound. Now moving on to our next sound. This is the sound f. When you make this sound, you have to have your tongue in between your teeth so that you can make that f sound. Now, sometimes people get confused and they think that they should make this sound like f, like the F sound. But remember, the f sound is when your tongue is sticking out and your teeth are on your tongue. Now, this word would be thumb. But we're not going to write the word thumb unless you would like to write that as well. But some of this is... We are going to write the word thick. Thick. So sound it out. And once again, this word has 2 digraphs. Thick. Thick. The next word is both. Both. Like we both like to play in the sand. Both. Both. And finally, your last word is the word teeth. Teeth. This word also has 2 digraphs in it. And just so that you know, the digraph can be at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of a word. Here are the words that we have been practicing. So you can see thick has the digraph TH, but it also has the digraph at the end, which is the CK digraph, thick. And your next word was both, and you can see the TH digraph is at the end. And then the final word there, which was teeth, has the TH at the end as well. Right, this is our last digraph of the day, and the digraph is A. And over next to it, you can see a rain cloud, because rain has the A sound in it too. So if you would like to write the word rain, you can, as a little extra. Now, we are going to do some other words now. The first word I would like you to write is the word snail. So start to write the word snail. Sound it out really carefully. Snail. Make sure you can hear every single sound. And then once you've written it, check your writing to make sure that when you read it back to yourself, you can hear all of the sounds. The next word is the word train. Train. Now, please don't be confused with this word and think that it starts with a ch because of the phonic sound that we use, because that is for chugging, when the train is chugging up the hill. So this is the word train. Train. And the last A sound is chain. 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 Right, hopefully you've written all of those down. If you need a bit more time, pause the video so that you can write them down, and then I will show you the answers. Now, here are the words. So we have snail, and then we have train, and then we have chain, like a chain that you would wear around your neck. So have a look carefully, especially at train and chain, because sometimes we might get mixed up with those two. So have a good look at them, and then make sure that you have got everything correct. Now, those are all of the different sounds that we have for our phonics this week. So what I would like you to do is try your best to write up some lovely sentences using lots of the digraphs, and then you can send that to me via email. Now, I'm just going to show you all of the sounds again. And now with these sounds, what I would like you to do is just pause the video, and then whoever's helping you, whether it's mum, dad, grandma, granddad, whoever's helping you, they are going to say the sound. So they might say ch, and you are going to point out where that ch is. Okay, maybe they can give you a challenge and set a timer for a minute, and they'll give you all the different sounds, and then you have to name them all by yourself. That is a really nice challenge for you to do. Or another challenge you could do is to print off this page and then have a game of bingo. Okay, you can have a little game of bingo, and then when you've got all of the things, you can shout bingo, and you will be finished. And I'm hoping that you know every single sound. So just to make sure that you do, I'm just going to read the sounds starting at the top. So you have qua, ch, or sh. So that is your first line. On the second line you have ng, ah, e, a. And on your last line, the bottom line, you have o, th, oi, oo. Or you might say ook. Okay, so the last sound you can say oo or ook for, because both are correct. Okay, and if you're really clever, you will tell your mum and dad both of the ways of saying that last sound. So well done, reception. You did really well with your phonics. I cannot wait to see all the great sentences and words that you come up with using digraphs. Have a great day, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye bye.